victory all in my eyes. Enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will not be subdued. Can never submit. Position is grip.
Ain't stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against the all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should've changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. It's like they don't wanna see me win, that's cool. Yeah, man, I got this in the bag like school. They're trying to rock the boat, but the ride's too smooth. Cause I'm trying to be the goal, and the vibes don't lose. You guys are old news, and your styles don't ooze. You're going head to head with the guy who won't move. Your tide goes snooze with your blind old views. Yeah, you couldn't walk a yard or a mile in my shoes. Yeah, I'ma smile all the way to the dubs. Cause what's an extra mile if you come from the muds? I'm a wild out, watch me ramp it up. Check my style out, everybody look. I'm like Gordon Ramsay, that's the style I cook. My old thing fancy, I don't give a. I ain't giving up now, till I'm living good now. Won't stop until I'm at the top, so high you have to look down. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way.
Oh shit. About to get my ass kicked online.
Look at this venue. What a remarkable scene for hopefully what will be a remarkable fight. We are live at Falcor Bay. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And it's Nigel the Dark Destroyer Ben. He comes in at 177 centimeters tall with a 185 centimeter reach. And they'll be facing Canelo Alvarez. He's 172 centimeters tall with a reach of 179.
Todd.
And it's Nigel the Dark Destroyer Ben. And when you talk about legendary fighters from England, this man has to be Saul Canelo.
This bout is scheduled for 8.
How will these two...
All right, come on, let's get into it.
Bell, round one. Catch and shoot. That hook just can't find the target. Well done with that counter shot. The Dark Destroyer now in a very dark place.
Oh shit, he's about to rock my shit
Much
already.
better game plan here.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So much firepower here.
Ah, he's staying defensively responsible.
It is a sunny and hot day, and yes, we're outside, Johnny. No air conditioning or air con, as you say in the UK.
It's such heat. The corners
Damn.
need to be able to do their job. Think about what they're doing. One to cool you down, one to ice your back, one to give you instructions in your head, and one to just calm you to tell you what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. Because that's the most important thing. Forget about the heat. Forget about everything else.
You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Perfectly matched.
Mm,
Skill for
come
skill,
on.
tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch.
Yeah, that's right.
So I've
Rock
got
your
to
shit,
respect
nigga.
more than
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Damn, he won this round. I know it. Mm. Woo!
Let's talk about winning that last round. And a round that seemed
Damn,
like
he
eternity
beat
for
my
them, finally
ass.
comes to a close.
wow, it's like two different leagues.
You've got to take that confidence away.
Round, going round, I like it, I'm happy. Good man.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that.
Good one.
He beat my ass that first round. I ain't gonna need the front.
Round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
That counter shot lands. When are we going to see a jab from these two?
Ooh, no. He is rocking me.
This fighter told us yesterday, I don't get paid by the minute. I'm going to go in there and try and knock my opponent out as soon as possible.
Sluggers are an absolute nightmare. They will stay in your face, not give you a breather, not step back when you think, all right, let's have a breather. They want to get stuck right in.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Huh, what the hell match are they watching? I'm getting my ass kicked out here. Might as well just call me punching bag.
Was thrown with some bad intentions. There's a counter shot. The straight right just misses. Nice counter shot. Just missed with that jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about winning that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Going to need a knockout.
I've been in fights like that. When
Yeah, I'm gonna have to knock him out.
You walk back to the corner like you've just seen the sun.
Man, this guy's tough.
Go back and win.
On to the third. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Insane action. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. missing with that jab.
Yeah!
I think we can truly
What?
appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
That's lights out right there.
Woo! Can't believe this. This is my first fight. I ain't gonna lie to you. I still feel like he's whooping my ass, even though he's the one that just ate the canvas.
Calm down. Make the most of the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get
All right,
behind
come
number
on.
3. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
Is that what ever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of heart we need to see.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
Haha, peppered me in the end.
Corner hasn't thrown in the towel yet, so I guess he's coming out for another round.
They believe they're
Ah,
fighting in the
shit.
tank.
So I like that round. Good round. You feel good?
Just keep him on the end of your tail. Just take the round off. Win the round on your jab.
There's the bell for round 4. Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Knock out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Perfect counter shot. Punch, counter punch. That punch landed. Swing and a miss with that jab. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Very competitive round here so far.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Nigel Benn overwhelmed with power and down he
Aw,
goes.
shit.
Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Alright, he knocked me down once. I knocked him down once.
How much more do they have left?
That is a show of character.
The final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp.
Oh, come on.
This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
Come on, D. Gotta lock it in.
Focus back. Get that jab back. Just
Play it round. Play it round. Now relax. Relax.
anything. Go back, win the round, right? There's only one round that you
Change too much. Keep doing what you're doing. Gaps will appear.
And there's the bell to start round 5. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength. And preparation is how you are going to deal with it.
Tried to score with that hook, but missed. The only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out? think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, it can be intimidating. It just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point. Have to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Lucky that hook didn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swing and a miss with that hook. Holding nothing back here in the round. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. What would you tell this guy if he's got to do something?
Damn, I ain't gonna lie to you. I still feel like he's beating my ass.
Think, right, you know what? Next round, you're getting it. You're going to get a kitchen sink.
Come on. Gotta score a KO. Got to score a KO.
This is the beginning of round 6. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. How did they survive that?
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. It's the road coaster phase.
Beautiful counter shot. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
It's the one who draws first blood.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Oh my word, Canelo just got clipped. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
To be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. He misses with that straight left. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? And it looks like this fight will continue. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Canelo Alvarez just got rocked in a big way. Talking about winning that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
There's the bell, start round 7. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
I've seen some fights with a granite chin. You can hit them with a sledgehammer, they are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a cliff. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
Good counter punch. Left hook just missed. Nigel Benn has been rocked. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect.
Look at the swelling and the bruising. They're going to take a look, and they may stop this fight. And the referee's going to allow them to fight. Canelo in serious jeopardy here, going to the canvas. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about winning that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. Going to need a knockout.
the bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
You've let him back into this. You bet.
Great round. Great round. Now relax. Relax.
Back behind your Chad basics. Just get your rhythm back.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
And he scores with the counter. Beautiful counter punch. Well, just a couple rounds left, Johnny. What's your assessment so far?
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish.
Gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. Can the Dark Destroyer get out of...
Oh, come on.
Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Oh, come on. What the hell?
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here. I've arrived.
Oh, well, good game, good game. Let's see. Not bad for my first match. Yeah, I guess they call the last guy sit-down kid for a reason.
I'm Todd Grisham, and what a venue. We are live at the Empire Fight Camp. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend?
Sean Terrence Bud Crawford, the undisputed lightweight champ.
This back.
Usually you don't need... We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Swing and a miss with that hook. Oh, and this is really going to rub him the wrong way. He just got caught with a big right. That counter shot lands. Who could forget in the first fight, Terrence Crawford's corner said, listen, man, you're losing this fight. What did he do? He got up and stopped Sean Porter in the next round.
Porter said the first time, you know what, Crawford was just too slick. I thought I had his number. Now you've got to remember, Porter's style is so irky-jerky. He's one of those what you just can't figure out. He's got a pace it's hard to tune into. And he thought, I've got Crawford's number. Crawford was too strict, too dominant. He knew exactly how to deal with a man in front of him. And Sean Porter did what Sean Porter did. He put on his shoulders. He said, all right, let's see what you got. So now, we'll do this a second time.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Well done with that counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Whoa, wait a minute. Uh-oh, Porter is on wobbly legs.
Oh, he got me.
Well,
This is going to be a tougher one.
Needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Every second, every minute of this fight is...
There's the bell for round two. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
They block the left there. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Both of these athletes' gas tanks are going to be tested. Endurance will be the key on an afternoon like this one.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
And he scores with the counter. The jab just got blocked. He threw a punch and just got countered. The right hook misses. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Punch, counter punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Damn. Okay. This guy, he's good.
Eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe, breathe. Just get your breath back. You get...
Okay, baby, let him back in.
And there's the bell for round three. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
straight right just misses. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to go down? There's a counter shot. Every time. Well, hold on a second, Johnny. Sean Porter just got rocked. Down goes Sean Porter. Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
I've got to see that again.
No, we don't.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Game continue.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's putting down walls. He knows what shot works and when.
Oh, my goodness, Johnny. And look at that shot to the head, and there's no way they were going to stand up to that one.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the
Damn,
gods.
he is beating my ass.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
It happened. You saw it here live. A knockout win. Congratulations.
Accuracy, power, punch, perfect. That must hurt.